We thought it'd be helpful to take a look at the different functions in a multimeter, what they are, and when you'd need them. For this demo, we've got the EX350 True RMS multimeter, and we'll step through the various functions using the selector knob. To start, low ZV. This is the low impedance voltage function. This changes the DMM input impedance from high to low to resolve ghost voltages. Next, low pass filter voltage, LPFV. This setting applies a low pass filter to AC voltage measurements for proper measurements of VFD drives. Next, volts AC-DC, standard AC and DC voltage measurements. Above that one, millivolts AC-DC. This is for smaller AC and DC voltage in the millivolt range. Next setting after that is capacitance, continuity, diode, and resistance. To step through these functions in this mode, on this meter you use the mode button, but other meters may vary. Capacitance measures capacitors from the nanofarad to millifarad ranges. Continuity checks that the circuit is complete and there is a path for current flow. Diode checks the viability of diodes. This requires 2 measurements, reversing test leads for the second measurement. And finally, resistance measures resistance up to 60 megaohms. Turning the wheel to the next setting, frequency and duty cycle. Similar to the previous setting, on this meter we use the mode function to toggle between the modes. Frequency measures the frequency of the signal being tested. Duty cycle measures the on-time of a digital pulse signal. The next mode, microamps current. It measures AC and DC up to 600 microamps and uses the microamps milliamp input port. Milliamps current measures AC and DC up to 600 milliamps and also uses the microamps and milliamps input port. Amps current measures AC and DC up to 10 amps and uses the amps input port. And finally, this meter also has a non-contact voltage detector. So while in this mode, you can detect the presence of voltage without having to make an actual voltage measurement. So those are the various modes on a multimeter. Head to extech.com to learn more about Extech's various offerings. Thank you.